There we are. Turn off the sound. Do that. Get it all set up so I can see comments. Okay, so we're doing the Rococo Rose one next. Getting warm in here. I have to open my window. Let a little bit of spring in. Okay, so for this one, you just had to pick a flower. That's it. That's the only designer paper used is the flower on the front. Okay, so this is the inside. I just stamped that same flower again from Tasteful Touches and on the envelope. So the Rococo Rose card base, and then 5 1/4 by 4 basic white for the inside. And put that in there. 5 1/4 by 4 basic black for the front, and I've already die cut your 2 pieces out of there. And then this is Love You Always designer paper, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 on there. And then you're going to wrap the ribbon around. So you have a piece of the black glitter ribbon and a piece of the braided trim, and you layer them on top of each other like that. And wrap them around the black layer, and then that whole thing goes onto your card front. And you have 2 of these, and these are going to go down kind of like that. And then the flower sits on top. And then you add the black matte dots and a sentiment, and you're done. I'm going to attach the True Love Specialty Designer paper to the basic black.
Black is holy.
Black is holy. Yep.
Oh, those dots are there.
Okay. Then the ribbon. Oops, down towards the bottom. So I'm going to put the black on first, down on the lower third of the card. And make sure it's straight. And then put adhesive over top of that. So you can put the twine on, the braided twine. Come on, don't give out on me now. And it just gets centered in the middle of that glitter ribbon. Oops, let go on the other side. Okay, all else fails, use tear and tape. There we are. Oops. Well, lost my pokey tool on the floor. And then that can go down onto your card base. Okay, so when everybody has got that far, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Glue dots to add the leaves again. And I'm going to add glue dot in the middle this time. Now I'm going to do a dry run where I want to put the flower. So I know where to put the, slide the leaves underneath. Just like that. And now, time to color. And I'm using Rococo Rose, the light and the dark. And soft sea foam for the leaves. And dark daffodil delight for the flower centers. And then the dark basic black to fill in the couple of little holes that are there. And this one I'm going to fill in the flowers. Whoops. Apparently I'm going to have a pink leaf. That sun might be nice out there, but it's still quite chilly. So our granddaughter started crawling yesterday.
How old is she?
July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 8 months.
Nice.
Yeah, they're going to have fun with that one, I tell you. She has a devilish glint in her eye already, and she's only 8 months.
Whoa.
These flowers are so pretty. And if you don't want to use Stampin' Blends on them, you can color them with almost anything. And you can leave them uncolored too. They look just as nice. Okay. I didn't even get up to Mount Washington to ski this year. That sucks.
Well, it's not closed yet, is it?
No.
Well, you might have to get up there yet.
Yeah. Not holding my breath.
Lots of rules. You can't stay the night, I guess.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Well, I know they sure had issues in Whistler with outbreaks. And I don't think going skiing is considered essential travel somehow.
No. But apparently lots of people think it is.
Yep, and that's why we're still having hundreds of new cases every day.
Yep, because people don't stay home. 500 cases in a day, and yet the government seems to think most people are staying home.
Well, we canceled our Maui trip. We're not going to Maui in May. There is no way I'm getting on a plane.
No, and then you got to turn around and quarantine when you come back.
Yep. And not even in my own house.
No. Pay for yourself in a hotel somewhere. In Vancouver, I guess.
No, thank you. But the good news is that now we have a really big WestJet credit that has to be used before next February.
Well, you'll find some place to go.
Well, we're thinking Atlantic Canada in September. I won't be going outside of Canada, definitely. But I would go to Atlantic Canada and eat a lobster or 12.
Yeah.
We've never been there. Ted's been as far as Ontario. I flew into Toronto once for 3 days, but that's Saskatchewan is Saskatoon's the furthest I've ever traveled.
Saskatoon's not, the rest of the province leaves something to be desired.
Well, my sister was going to university there, so we went out to visit her.
Yeah, I flew into Pearson Airport in Toronto too. The only way I ever got there.
Same here, in and out.
Well, the good thing was that I got to go to the top of the CN Tower while we were there. We had dinner up there. It was a Stampin' Up thing. But the bad news was it was so foggy that when we were standing down on the road, we couldn't even see the top of the tower.
Oh,
So I know the tower was there because I was up in it, but that's as far as it went. I was so disappointed. I wanted to stand on that glass floor and look all the way down, but I stood there. I didn't look very far. And I wanted to have a bagel.
did you get one?
Nope. We tried to have some delivered, but it was going to take an hour and a half for the delivery, so that was out.
Sheesh.
So just might have to make that a stop on the trip. Do Niagara Falls. We'll have to see. Of course, that all depends on whether we can go anywhere.
Yeah.
We could be stuck at home for a while.
Well, what happens if you can't use that credit before February?
It disappears.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, we never paid for it in the first place, so
No, well, at least you wouldn't be out the money, but people might not get vaccinated until who knows when. I don't think you really want to go to Toronto and Niagara Falls in the winter.
nope, I do not. Dr. Bonnie says, by summer, we should be well on our way to having the vaccine available for the general populace. So all of the at-risk people will be vaccinated by then. We hope.
That's a fall leaf.
Pardon me?
Just about colored a leaf.
Oh,
I'm not far yet.
okay.
What's so pretty?
I have to do a sentiment now.
Colors the leaves.
I have a sentiment from Itty Bitty Greetings. The only wooden stamp set I own.
The stem, what did you do it in? Is it in the seafoam color or
Stamp the sentiment?
the stem of the flower?
Yeah. Yeah, I did mine in soft seafoam. The dark soft seafoam. There it is. I lost the spot where I'm going to do my sentiment. It disappeared. There we go. Okie dokie. Oops. Have to figure out where the ribbon will be and not put dimensionals there. Okay, there, there, there. And there. Okay, put that on there like that with dimensionals, and then dimensionals for the sentiment. let go of my finger. My mess is starting to invade my crafting area. Okay. Put the matte dots on. These black matte dots have been very popular. They were unorderable. They went back order, then they went unorderable for a very long time, and now they've gone on back order again. And some Winkostella. Oh, stunning. Now I'll do the inside. Yes, Norma, the flowers are on dimensionals. Okay, so I cleaned my flower. This one I did the stamping on the inside in black and on the envelope, but I think on this one I'm going to stamp in Rococo Rose just because I can. I'll be sad to see this color disappear.
Has it been 2 years now?
Yep,
Oh dear.
its life is limited now. May the 3rd, last day of the life cycle of Rococo Rose. Well, on the original one, I used Rococo Rose and sponged around the edge of it. On this one, I did not, but I added the flower in Rococo Rose. Gotta shut the window, it's getting cold. Oops. How we doing?
Good.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome, Janet. Thank you. So the videos will be on the virtual classroom for about another 3 or 4 weeks up till the next class. Well, about a week before the next class, but I will, once I get them uploaded to YouTube, I will send you guys the links. So if you need to go back and check on something, you can.
Thank you very much. These are beautiful.
Thank you. Lovely way to spend the afternoon.
It is. And she's got something to show for it too.
Yeah. There.
So the next class is a chick class. So I showed the 2 of the cards in my newsletter yesterday, those 2. Little sneaky peeky of what they are. And then this is the 3rd one.
Oh, yeah.
And if you get the Hey Birthday Chick bundle, and either the bundle or just the Hey Chick dies, then you'll get the card kits for free.
Well, can you sign me up for the classes, please? I have the stamp sets and stuff, so.
Okay.
You had two classes, didn't you?
Yes,
You
fancy
marked it?
fold.
Well, you want to sign me up for both, please?
And chick. Okay,
Thanks.
will do. Write it down, because I got a message this afternoon that I ordered something, or I didn't order something for somebody, and they're wondering where it is, so. Oops. And apparently there was a couple of typos in my newsletter too. Not knowing what month it, or what day it was. Okay, are we done?
Yes, hold on.
Carmen?
I'll finish mine off later, but I'm not far behind.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I gotta finish mine off later too.
I didn't bother with the sentiments in that right now. I figured I'd do that when I
Yeah,
seen the card all put together.
yep. Or need a card to send to somebody.
Yes, there's that
Because-
too.
They'd make gorgeous sympathy cards.
Yes. Okay, where did I lose the sentiment piece to? Haha, found it.
Oh, good. Thanks, Norma, for joining us. Norma's done over there in Facebook. And I don't know whether Catherine watched or she's going to come back later and do them. And I'm assuming Janet is done. It's too bad you're having issues, Janet. All right. Well, thanks, Norma and Catherine, for joining us on Facebook. I'm going to stop the stream now. I'll get the videos uploaded and put the links in. Janet says Zoom came up a different way. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Technology.
I had to put your password in, which I normally don't have to do.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
There is one other way we can do this. We can do it in a Facebook room instead of Zoom. But I don't know whether I can record it there or not. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, thanks over there on Facebook. I appreciate you joining us. Have a great day. Bye for now.